So Lizzie thinks that Fred has now finally dropped dead. But as it turns out, he hasn't.
Shit yourself.
I thought you were dead.
Hey, it takes more than a fire truck to stop drop-dead Fred.
So Fred eventually calms down and has a little talk with Lizzie, who is still upset about losing her husband, Charles.
I love him.
Why?
I don't know. He sends me flowers and brings me wine. He's very romantic. He can be really sweet sometimes.
I've never heard anything so disgusting in all my life. Romance.
Man, first nose-picking jokes, now vomiting jokes? There is no generosity in this movie. So later that night, Lizzie sneaks out of her apartment and goes over to her friend Janie's houseboat, tries to spend the night there, away from Fred. But Fred finds her and pulls another nasty trick, cutting up her hair.
Wake up! Pirates!
Then his antics hit a new low when he starts messing around with the boat's controls, and it starts to sink.
Drown the fishes! Kill all the pirates!
And I love how all the water looks like it's being fired from a hose. I mean, where the hell is all the water coming from?
What water?
That water!
I don't know. What are your thoughts? Whoa!
So the boat ends up sinking, and Lizzie has to tell Janie the bad news.
Everything I own is on that boat.
Well, it's all still there. It's just not so near the top of the water.
Janie is upset about losing her houseboat, but plays along with Lizzie and tries her best to talk to Fred.
Hello, sweetheart. Aren't you a cute little thing?
Aww, Minnie Mile. Unfortunately, Janie seems to take it a bit too seriously, and then we get this display.
Die! You're dead, little man! That's for the boat! And that's for ruining the one stoop I get a month when Murray's wife is out of town!
And that's for making me wear that stupid costume in Return of the Jedi. Later that day, Lizzie has decided to go out on a date with her childhood friend, Mickey. If there was an award for biggest schmuck in cinema, it would probably go to this guy.
I'm crazy.
You are crazy in the most wonderful way. God, I wish I could be like that. I wish I could do those kind of things.
Yeah, I always wanted to be a POW at the Battle of Mogadishu. I don't know what POW means, but it sounds really cool. So Fred continues to harass Lizzie and make a total mess of the restaurant. Lizzie has had enough and tells Fred that she never wants to see him anymore.
Do you see what you're doing to me? Do you see me talking to myself? You're driving me crazy. Please, just get out of my life.
All right, fine, I'm going, and you're never going to see me again, ever. Bye.
But Fred doesn't listen. He only makes her even madder. He gets her in trouble again after she attacks a violin player who she thinks is Fred. Now she has to go to a psychiatrist, and that's where things really get tasteless and dumb. As it turns out, there are more imaginary friends in the room.
Go to hell, Herman! Ah! Fred! Ah! Punch me! Hey, hey, hey! Oh, oh, yeah! Hey, Fred! Ah! Buffalo head! Yeah! Hey, Freddy! Hi, Raggy. Hey, Fred, hold this.
Well, at least it's just 4 guys in costumes running around and making weird noises. It's not like they also had some stupid fat bitch come around in a dress and also come and join the fun.
That's so namby-pamby.
You called?
Oh, god damn it.
Hey, this is great! The whole gang's here! Yeah, let's have a sick contest!
This isn't funny. It isn't funny at all. It's like I'm watching Raggedy Ann and Andy in 3D. But things start to take a dark turn when Fred learns that Lizzie has been prescribed with some psychoactive pills that are used to relieve Lizzie and ultimately rid her of Fred.
You don't want to let her take the green ones. Why not? Remember Go-Go Mouth? Yeah?
So Fred tries to talk her into not making him disappear forever.
It's getting dangerous! Look, there's 2 of them now, and they've got pills! Snotface, please, help.
So why did Lizzie come up with Fred in the first place? Simple. It was because of her mother.
The mega bitch!
Always tormenting her and trying to raise a mini bitch for herself. Eventually, her mother got fed up with Fred's antics and taped up the Jack-in-the-Box so that he wouldn't come out again. Then Mickey shows up, being a total idiot as usual, who comes to take Lizzie to Charles' party.
Oh, this is great. Stuck in a truck with 2 girls.
At the party, they see Charles spitting wine into a goblet for some reason and continue to cause more mayhem at the party, detogating one party-goer, and of course, saving time to have a look up Bridget Fonda's skirt.
The panties! No panties!
Okay, this movie was bad in terms of taste, but now it's just flat out ripping off Beetlejuice. You complete and utter bastard, Carlos Davis! After the party, Charles and Lizzie head back up to Lizzie's apartment, where Charles tries to make up with her.
Darling, you need me
I do.
to protect you.
From what?
Men like me.
You sure you don't want a little otter inside you?
You're not going to get that out, are you?
Not now.
Hang on. No, hang on. This isn't how the pigeons do it. You're supposed to stamp on her head and peck her.
Charles.
Annabella. What?
What? Annabella? You yelled out the wrong name of the person you're sleeping with?
One night I was getting freaky
with my girly Lane. Boy, we had some fun.